What's going on, folks? This is Cam Hill here from Miller's RV in Baton Rouge, and today I want to show you the 2024 Winnebago Access 26BH. Before we start, go ahead, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Make sure to turn on post notifications so you can get updated every time we post something cool just like this. Without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so right now we're on the entry door side. As you can see, I do want to point out that the awning's not out all the way. We didn't pull it far enough out with the forklift, so it can't really go all the way out, but this is a huge full-length awning to provide tons of shade. You've got the LED lights underneath, so I'm not really doing it justice right now because it's not all the way out. Also, I do want to apologize if I'm squinting. The sun is really, really bright today. But yeah, so we're on the entry side. I'm going to start off with our pass-through storage here. I love the pass-through storage on this. I love that you have the magnetic tabs here, so I don't have to worry about this falling to hit me on the head. I don't have to worry about those little clips that seem to always break. So you've got your full pass-through storage here. It's finished out as well, so this is going to be the same flooring that's inside, so it looks really nice. Same walls that's inside, so it just looks really good. It's a good, clean fit and finish. Also, I do want to mention that this does have a vent for the furnace too, so this is heated. So this compartment's going to do fine in all seasons. This is a true 4-season camper, enclosed and heated underbelly, which is big pluses. I also want to point out this is pre-wired for the Furrion side view cameras as well as the Furrion rear view camera, so that's a great system to have. I know with a trailer this size you might be more inclined to use the rear view camera than the side view, but you have the option to do the side view if you want it. So as I said, this is an entry-level trailer. It's going to be wooden frame, aluminum siding. So it's entry level. This is what some people here refer to as a stick and tin. It's a great way to get into the market, or even if you've been in campers for a while and you just like this construction, that's a great thing to do too. But it's one that we're really, really excited about because it's entry level price point, but you still get the Winnebago quality and the Winnebago fit and finish. So we're really, really excited about this Access product. So scooting on back, actually before we do that, I do want to mention out that you have 4-point independent stabilizer jacks. So instead of one switch that controls both the front jacks and one switch that controls both the rear jacks, you have individual switches for each jack, which is fantastic because they're not made to level, but since they're individually controlled, you can actually do a pretty good job of getting it kind of level. So I really, really like that. So we're going to scoot on back. You can see you've got the Lippert solid step here, so that makes it a lot easier getting in and out. You can change the height of this depending on where you're camping at. So that makes the getting in and out a lot better for, you know, if you have kids that run up the steps, they're probably less likely to fall off that. Or if you're a little bit older and you got bad knees or anything like that, it makes it a lot easier getting in and out. So I want to switch the angle here so you can see what we've got to show in the back of this entry door side. So let's jump on back there. All right, guys, so I'm at the rear of the trailer now. So you can probably guess what this is. This is an outdoor cooking area. So still under this huge awning, which is great. And man, I opened this up just a minute ago, and this thing is solid, guys. The doors feel really solid on this. I don't know. I didn't notice as much on the small one. I guess it's a small door, but I really like this. It feels like really great quality, and that's something that you don't even have to tell about. You can just feel when you experience it for yourself. So we've got a mini fridge here. This is great to store your cold drink, or you can even store like burger patties out here, so you can flip on the little griddle here. You've got storage here. I love that this is a metal, so it feels like aluminum to me. I'm not totally sure, but I love that it's metal because I can store my grill utensils here without worrying about like dirtying up or scratching up a wooden cabinet. So I really, really like that. It's a sleek finish too, so all this is the same material. So again, very, very sturdy. I can put all my prep stuff here. I've got a light, so if the sun goes down and we're grilling out at night, which you'll probably do in this heat. So big fan of that. Also, you're gonna have your griddle here. So it's not the biggest griddle, but what I do like about it is that you have a drain spot here for your grease. So it's got a little catch pan for the grease. It's great to make smash burgers, hibachi, breakfast, anything like that. So I absolutely love this. And it's just got the little quick connect propane right there. So yeah, I really like this outdoor kitchen. I'm really impressed by this because I always kind of struggle where to put my grill utensils because I'm always worried about scratching the drawers up. So I really like that we have that. You can see above, like I mentioned, this is the 26BH floor plan, so you can see the windows from the two bunks here. Also, as I mentioned a second ago, you have your stabilizer jacks here, both independently controlled as well. So that is a big plus. So guys, we are going to go inside on the curb side of the vehicle. That's just your water hookups and stuff like that. Don't want to bore you with any of that stuff, so we're going to jump inside. I think you're really going to like this 26 VHS. Sorry if I just said 26 BHS or if I've said that any other times of videos. This is a BH, so no slide in this. Typically, the S at the end of something means that it has a slide. This does not have a slide. So yeah, so no slide on this. It's a lightweight trailer. Your gross vehicle weight rating is 8,800 pounds, but empty, it's only 5,800. So you have 3,000 pounds of carrying capacity on this. I don't think anyone who ever uses this is going to load it with that much. But again, 5,800 pounds dry. So very towable vehicle for your half tons, smaller half ton vehicles. So that's a big plus. So we're in the kitchen area now. I want to point out that we do have a convection microwave here. We've got the three burner gas stove here. And then underneath we're going to have storage for our pots and pans here. And this is going to be our breakers and fuses. You've got a huge sink here with sink covers, which are great to double as cutting boards. But massive sink here. So great for prep space. I love the kitchen faucet. I love that you've got the little pull here to help you wash dishes, and it's tons of space underneath to wash your hands or again do any dishes or anything like that. Cabinet space here, so these are going to be two separate spaces. This is going to have multiple levels. This one is just single level. And then you're going to have your drawers here. So tons of kitchen space, tons of storage space in here as well. And then to my right, you're going to have your dinette. So this is fantastic because if you've seen any trailer videos before, you can probably guess. This does break down into a bed. Also, it's very comfortable seating. They've changed the fabric. Or I don't know if the actual fabric changed, but they've changed the design of the furniture for the Access. And I really, really like it. It's beautiful. It just looks kind of modern, but very sleek and classy at the same time. On the dinette, you have storage underneath both sides. You can access it via the cabinet here, or you can pick up the bottom of the seat. So that's great. And also, you're going to have a spot here that is pre-wired for a TV. So you can put a TV there. I'm guessing maybe a 45 inch TV. You can fit a pretty good sized TV there. You already have all your hookups, and then you're going to have storage to either side of that, which I love. Right now I've got the curtains drawn on either side, but you have big window by the dinette, big window by the couch here, which we'll flip and show you that in a minute. But yeah, I really like this kitchen area. So again, you don't have a slide here, so not a ton of width, but they do a good job of making you not feel claustrophobic. The ceiling height is great. Plenty of arm room. I really, really like this. And I forgot to mention too, you do have the range hood on here as well to help kind of fumigate some of the fumes from your bacon when you're cooking in the mornings, if you don't use the outdoor kitchen. So I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you guys can see the fridge here, and you can see these bunk beds in the corner. Okay, so I want to point out the fridge first. This is 12 volt compressor GE fridge, so it's great because you've got tons of room down here. It is 10 cubic foot as well. Plenty of drawer space in here. Again, with the 12 volt compressor driven, it's going to cool a lot faster than your two-way fridges. And from my experience and the shop's experience, we typically see less problems with this type of fridge. Very, very simple. Also, you've got a big freezer up top as well. So I really love this fridge. It's located where it's nice and easy, where you can reach it from the dinette, or when you're cooking, it's very ergonomical. So I like that. To my left, we're going to have the sink actually outside of the bathroom. So I love that. In the bathroom, you have your shower and your toilet. But if someone's using the bathroom and someone else needs to get ready, they don't have to brush their teeth in the kitchen sink. They can use the sink right here. So I really like that. I think that's a very smart design in a trailer that's limited in space. To my right, you're going to have the Teddy Bear Series bunk bed. So you've got two twin bed bunks here. They both have windows, and big windows too. A lot of times on the bunk beds, you'll see, if any windows, you'll see pretty small, or you actually usually have windows, but they're usually a little bit smaller. These seem bigger to me, which I like because again, it lets in more natural light in the trailer as a whole. And if you're in that bunk sleeping, it's got you a little bit of light to look out to. Now, both the bunks are going to have 120 plugs and USB and USB-C plugs as well, and they both have their own lights too. So that's fantastic. Probably the only thing that I may add, which this will be relatively easy to add, if I was to purchase this one, I would potentially add a curtain on either of these. I don't see one on either of them. So yeah, I would probably add a curtain just to give a little privacy. But that's totally up to you. That's an easy thing to add. We can do that in the shop, or you can do that pretty easily yourself. So I want to scoot back now so you guys can check out the bathroom, because you're going to be surprised. This is a huge bathroom for a smaller trailer without a slide. Check it out. All right, so we're in the bathroom now. It's always kind of a weird angle in the bathroom, so it doesn't really do it justice, but it is very roomy. I want to point out this is a porcelain toilet, so big plus there. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a plastic toilet, so I really like that. Storage behind, great for towels, great for toilet paper right here. But yeah, one thing I want to mention about the toilet is sometimes on trailers, it seems like they don't think about like where your legs are going to go. They like put the toilet wherever, but it's like your legs can hit the wall, just be kind of uncomfortable. This, you have tons of space, even with the door closed. You know, when you sit down, tons of leg space. You don't feel like your legs are hitting here or hitting the shower curtain. You don't feel like they're hitting the door, which I think is very a good thing to have, just because you can be comfortable in the bathroom. It kind of feels more like you're at home on a porcelain toilet with plenty of leg room. Shower to my left, tons of space here. You've got a skylight for you taller folks. It also just helps just because it, again, brings in light into the bathroom, which is nice. With the shower, you've got a little rest here to put like your soap and stuff like that. It is going to be just like your, I don't know the material, but like the soft shower curtain. If you want to do something different, you could put that Nautilus kind of hybrid shower door curtain here. So you could do that. Right now, it's just a regular curtain. Not bad, that part. I would probably add a Nautilus, but either way, it does the job, so I'm fine with that. But yeah, all in all, I really like the bathroom. I like the shower. It's big. I love the way the toilet's located. This is a great floor plan. There's a reason that the 26BH across all manufacturers is very, very popular, because you get good space and it's just laid out really, really well. So we're going to flip around now. I want to show you the couch that I mentioned that you can get extra sleeping in, and we're going to finish up in the bedroom. Okay, so we flipped the camera here. This is the couch I was talking about. I like the look of it. I can't tell if it like looks like boat furniture or something. I don't know. I like the stripe across the bottom and then the stripe in the middle too. It's pretty comfortable as well. It's a little firmer than I was expecting, which is kind of a plus, because I don't like it's not too soft where it feels really cheap and just like they just threw like the softest little cushion in it. Not bad. This is a jackknife sofa, so it will fold down into a little excuse me, I don't know what size bed you'd say, but you could sleep one or two small folks here if you needed to. Also, across the top, you're going to have plenty of storage here. All of these linked together, yeah, so they're all open, so you can store bigger items through here without a problem. I forgot to mention at the beginning of this, but this is a 50 amp trailer. Right now, we have it equipped to only one. It's pre-wired to put the second AC in it, but that's great, because even, to tell you the truth, I don't really know if you need a second AC on this, even in Louisiana, but the fact that it's 50 amp and it's pre-wired means that you can, so you always have that in your back pocket. That's one that I always advise my customers to, you know, save yourself the money up front if you don't know if you need it, because you can always add it later. If you know for a fact you need it, yeah, go ahead and get us to do it before you take it, but if not, you can save some money and then add that down the road, which is a big plus. So we're going to finish up in the bedroom here. I think you're going to like it because you can walk around this bedroom and you've got tons of closet storage as well for a small trailer. Alright guys, so we're in the bedroom now. A couple really cool features here. So you can see from the camera how big this opening is. That's like the biggest opening I've ever seen. Normally, like that's not that out of the ordinary to have a little opening behind your closet space to, you know, store water bottles or phones or CPAP. Oh, that probably is for a CPAP, but normally they're a lot smaller now. This is huge. So you can put tons of stuff in here, water. I mean, you can even keep a bowl of popcorn, some milk duds back there. I mean, you can put whatever you want. That's great. It's just really big. So you do have on either side good hanging space as well. Sometimes on trailers you'll have one side that's big, one side that's a little bit smaller. These are even, so good hanging space on either side. You've also got some overhead storage here, great for extra sheets or wherever you see fit, or some extra clothing space. Again, you got the pull-out drawer underneath. Both sides are going to have 120 plugs, USB and USB-C. So great for all your devices, great for CPAP as well. You're going to have an overhead vent here. This is powered. Again, this is where you can put the second AC if you wanted to. Underneath the bed, you have storage on either side, like compartments, and you have open space, which is perfect for a dog, or just if you, I guess, put a pillow or something like that. But that's really nice to have as well. So I did want to mention, there's a couple things I've been surprised by in this trailer. I was surprised by the porcelain toilet, happily surprised by that. Also, this is a 60 by 80. This is a full-size queen bed. I thought for sure it would be a short queen. This is a full-size queen bed, so that's another big bonus here. And then I do want to mention too that this bedroom does have a sliding door as well to give you some privacy. So that's a big plus too. All in all, I'm really, really impressed with this 26BH. There's a reason why this is such a popular floor plan across all manufacturers. I think Winnebago have taken it to another notch here. I mean, they've done a lot of things. There are small differences that make a really big difference when you're actually out there camping. I would love to show you this in person, guys. Feel free to ask for me. Again, my name's Cam. We appreciate you stopping by. And as always, enjoy the journey.
Hey, thanks so much for watching. Couple quick reminders before you go. If you haven't subscribed and liked the video, please do that. Leave comments below. We love to go back and forth with our customers, answer questions you have. And again, put those questions. If you want something answered specifically, put it in there. Also, check out one of these other videos. We hope that you enjoy them. We hope you've been educated by them and enjoy the time you spend as well. Thanks again and enjoy the journey.